I guess you were right.
Tim Pratt.
I shouldn't have picked this little tree. Everything I do turns into a disaster. I guess I really don't know what
Poppin' Off.
it's all about.
Oh.
Isn't there anyone who knows what
Poppin' Off.
it's all about?
I do.
Daniano.
I can tell you what
Poppin' Off.
it's all about.
Sexy puppy dog eyes.
Disney Plus.
I never said that.
Yeah, you did.
That was CG.
Yes, you did. You did say it at some point.
Is he just deep faking you on this?
No, he said it. Don't let him convince you he didn't say it.
Holidays from Poppin' Off.
Welcome into Poppin' Off. I am Daniano. Joining with me tonight, the one, the only, Danos.
Greg.
50 Christmas Shades of Greg.
You could be anywhere doing anything. Thank you for being here doing
Oh, the sexy Christmas voice.
Nutmeg.
Just
That was
refusing
sexy.
to look at the camera
That
for
was
that.
sexy.
He's just,
Give us a nutmeg.
That was sexy.
Oh, hi. Hello.
All the way in LA.
Where?
It's
Where?
a Christmas Pete.
Bullshit.
How-
Boom! That's my boy.
It's almost here.
That's my boy.
Too
Okay.
fast. Too
So-
fast.
We have
He's here
everyone here.
I want to smooch him on his neck.
This is officially the last episode of Poppin' Off for 2019.
Smooch him.
The
This is-
decade? Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the
The
The next time
decade.
you guys see us, we'll be in a new decade, a new year,
Yeah.
a new holiday season.
Uh.
New
Bam!
month.
Yeah.
Yeah, new month.
Nobody likes it.
Hmm.
It's true though.
Yeah. So, tonight's going to be
Massaging my
fucking
back.
awesome. Yeah.
Oh, you just right out the gate used your
Right
S.
out the
There
gate.
goes the
Just
Disney
right
Plus
out.
sponsorship.
Tonight is going to be effing awesome.
Yeah. Bing bong.
All right. So,
What's on the menu tonight?
we have
What
so
are we
much-
talking about?
Yoda.
So
Baby
much.
Yoda.
Well, Baby Yoda's on everything. So the Baby Yoda... Baby Yoda gets into everything. But what I wanted to do was I
My
wanted to start
favorite
off
shit
immediately with the holiday pop of the night.
Okay.
Yes.
We
Get
gotta kick this off.
Get it. What is
And
it?
Actually, this is the Pete pick.
Ooh.
Holiday pop of the night
Pete.
is a Pete pick. Pete,
Oh,
do you
good.
want to? Do you want me
Good,
to say
good.
it or do you want to say this?
He wants to do it.
I just want to give a hint. It's singing loud for all to hear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sounds like Elf.
Singing loud.
The holiday pop of the night is Buddy the Elf with Raccoon. Now this is a Funko Shop
wow.
It's
exclusive.
pronounced
Oh
raccoon.
my.
Raccoon.
A raccoon?
Raccoon.
A raccoon.
This is when he tries to hug the raccoon. The
Oh my
raccoon.
God.
The raccoon.
The raccoon.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's going to sell like crazy.
Yeah, it is.
This is awesome. It's $15 through the Funko Shop. It might be sold out as of now.
Yeah.
I know
So
when
good.
it got on the rundown, it was not sold out. But
Does the Funko store have exclusive pops like the one they just opened in LA?
I think
Oh, wow.
they sell their online shop exclusives
Okay.
there, just like they do in the one in Everett.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think like they have one for Hollywood that's exclusive. type of
Okay.
thing. But I think they sell their shop exclusives there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, so
Yeah.
this kind of and this is kind of perfect. It's a segue, being that this is not only the last show of 2019, but the last show before Christmas. So this is kind of the perfect
Mm-hmm.
kicking off point for the show for discussion. We might not have enough time, but what I want us to all think about before we get into the next segment is kind of like, can Elf be a #1 holiday movie?
Yes.
And even more, even more than that,
Yes.
I want
It's
to.
awesome.
Okay, even more than that, I want to make the question even more broad
Oh.
and bring it into the forefront. What are your guys' top 3 holiday movies? Not most
Oh.
popular, but just ones that you guys
You know.
personally
I do know.
have to watch every
I do
year.
know. What
of
I
thing.
what I do know. What I'm more interested in knowing is your guys' disagreements.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a lot. Don't talk about vampire movies.
What?
We disagree on
Let's
vampire
go.
movies.
What are we
Oh
talking
my
about? Let's
goodness.
Go. Let's
Blade.
Go. What are we
I
talking
like
about?
Blade. She recommended a movie to me that I said, why I think I'm going to break up with her.
I still
was it?
heartily
Twilight.
disagree with you.
And
No.
It's
was it?
called
Dear
Let,
God.
Let the
Inception?
Right One In.
No,
right?
Yes, like the right one. Not the American remake.
Oh,
Not
the
the American
original.
remake. The
Okay.
original is awesome.
Okay.
But it's also like very like indie, artsy, weird. Like I don't know. I loved
Yeah.
it though.
I've watched both.
That was so unique.
I watched
No.
both.
But the remake was terrible.
I didn't watch the remake. Pete, did you see it?
I saw both. The original was like, was it Finnish? It was like,
Yeah, Finnish or Swedish, something
Oh, I
like
thought
that.
you said, was it finished?
It wasn't finished.
I was like, actually, they left mid.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
mid-shoot.
and they're
It
out.
wasn't.
But no, I like the original. I think the newer one. I think it was like Chloe Moritz
Yeah,
or whatever.
Chloe
Yeah.
Moretz.
Yeah.
Like,
Ugh.
if you watch the original, then you realize that the one that came, the American version, pales in comparison.
Oh my God, yeah.
Okay, so Pete, before that, we asked, what do you think
Yes.
about what do you think about Elf the movie?
Like, it's a really hard thing to think of, if like what the time frame is of when it becomes like the best holiday movie. But I can't help but not turn away if it's on. Like, no matter what, it could be 10 minutes left in the movie, I'm watching it. It could be like I missed the first half hour, I'm like not staying on. I think to me it's next to like wanting to watch Harry Potter movies on Christmas. I think Elf to me is like my favorite holiday movie, my
I
favorite
Love
Christmas.
that.
And I don't think we're gonna run out of time. I can't hear the cues just like on Tuesday, but I don't want to open this discussion just because I think it's gonna be longer. The top three. It doesn't even have to be the top three, but the three most that we have to watch personally, Christmas movies. And Elf is in mine. I have to watch it every year. It's definitely in mine. And we have I have some other ones. But how do you, before we go to break, I know because it's a quick answer we can give. How do you feel about Elf? Like,
I've never seen it.
What?
Yeah, I've never seen
What?
Elf. I've seen bits and pieces of it, enough to probably structure the movie.
Oh my God,
Okay,
we're watching
okay,
it this year.
okay,
We're
okay.
watching it this
Nope,
year. It's
nope.
great.
Wait,
It's great.
wait,
Nope,
wait,
nope,
wait,
nope.
wait. So we found this out last week. Everyone in this room, and Pete, I apologize. You're not excluded. If you want to come to the East Coast, you can. New Year's Eve, we don't have plans, right?
No.
That hasn't changed yet. We found this out last week.
Yeah.
I say one of the plans has to be watching Elf. on
Yeah,
New
let's
Year's
all
Eve.
get together and watch Elf.
Well, we're
Hey,
watching it
I
chapter
would
2
love
first.
that.
We'll watch it chapter 2, Elf, and
Gremlins?
I haven't seen chapter 1.
Gremlins is
We'll
one of
watch
my,
both.
is probably my favorite Christmas movie.
we'll
Is
watch
it
both.
really? That's
Yeah.
a good
Great
pick.
Christmas movie.
All right, guys, we got to go to commercial break. We're going to come back.
Well, let's talk about this.
We're going to
Christmas
talk
movie.
about the 3 most needed to watch,
Nailed
I guess,
it.
And
Christmas
Gremlins
movies
2?
in the holiday
Nailed
season
it.
and other stuff. We
Nailed
have
it.
so much to get to. Guys, stay tuned. Plenty more of the last episode of 2019's Poppin' Off. Ready for this?
It's Poppin' Off.
I want to call him Alex Boob because he told me when we called him, he said I can call him Alex Boob.
Is it true what Danny just said?
Yeah, you could call me Boob.
Okay, cool. All right, well, dope.
Since growing up, everyone calls me Boobs or Booby.
I'm in on that.
Shows a lot of confidence, and I like
See,
it.
and it's really weird because growing up with the name Peter, everyone just called me Dick.
I call you that for a different reason.
Watch live and on demand at youtube.com/poppinoffshow. It's Poppin' Off.
The execs at Netflix tell the actors that are promoting their stuff that's going to Netflix that they want to stay away from the terms binge watching.
Didn't they coin the term binge watching? Isn't that like what they're known for?
Right, but they want to stay away from binge watching, the term binge
They
watching.
want to go to
Why?
what? Like Netflix and chilling?
But they want to get away from it because it has a negative connotation to it. You have to figure anything binge is just associated with binge drinking and binging anything.
But now, when I think of binge, I don't even think of binge drinking, I just think of binge watching.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
Jumping and jiving as we're back in on Poppin' Off.
Ivan.
Jumping and jiving.
Jiving.
Welcome back into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me tonight, the one, the only, Danos.
Hello, everybody. There's Greg. Take it away.
50 holiday lights of Greg.
I mean, there's Danos. Take it away. There's Megatron. Take it
Nothing.
away.
Oh, hello. Hi. What about Petey Pete? Pete, take
All the
it
way in
away.
LA.
Peter
It's a
Pete.
Christmas Pete.
Pete.
It's a Pete
That's
Carroll.
my boy. Look at him. He's so cute.
Making cute
I
faces.
just want to give him a smooch.
I do need to shave my terrible facial hair. It's always
Peach
it's really
fuzz?
red for the holiday
Pete
season.
Fuzz. It's
Would you-
Pete Fuzz.
Would you smooch me, though?
Oh.
Oh, thank God.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable enough with my sexuality. I don't care.
That's my boy.
Anyway.
That's what I'm
Whatever.
talking about.
Pete,
That's
so
my
why
boy.
don't you kick this off? So what we were talking, and we were talking about during the break, but what are your 3 movies that you have to watch during the holiday season? It does, like I said,
Great question.
doesn't have to be the most popular. Just personally, your top 3 that you're like, this is the season. I've got to watch these no matter what.
Elf.
Yes, correct.
I'm sorry, Meg, but I'm gonna say it first. Gremlins.
Whoa.
Correct. Also
Phenomenal.
correct.
And then Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Ooh.
That one, no.
Original.
Nope. Nope.
To me, I have to watch that one. It's like, to me, it's like Christmas, childlike wonder. It's the last thing I can cling on to. Plus, it's like Harry Potter's first Christmas, and they actually like put a little emphasis on Christmas during that movie.
Because he's always lived under the stairs. Yeah, he hasn't had a real Christmas.
Never had a real Christmas.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, those are my three. And again, I'm all about that childlike wonder.
Solid
I like
picks. Yeah.
Any Harry Potter is like a good Christmas.
Yeah, that's what you were saying during the break. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Who wants to go next? Megan?
I mean, I guess I already told you guys. I would say Gremlins, Die Hard, and then Love Actually. But I do really like Santa Claus also. That's a great
Tim
movie.
Allen.
Yeah,
Tim
the Tim
Allen.
Allen one.
See,
is
that's
great.
on my list. I
Ooh,
think
Scrooged. Fuck.
that's your
That's my F.
Wow,
That's your
we're
last F of the year.
Also a good one.
Yeah.
I
So-
might have to put that one instead of Love Actually up there as one of my favorites.
Do you want me to go? or
Scrooged is
you want me to go?
amazing.
Me go? All right, in no particular
Come on, Bill
order because
Murray?
it's tough. It's really tough. So definitely I think Die Hard's number one. I have to see that. I
It's
actually
a great movie.
bought Die Hard because last year we had trouble watching it. My dad and I, like finding it. Like it
Daddy
just
got it.
wasn't on. It wasn't on any kind of cable or on demand. He's got cable. Like it wasn't on anything. So we ended up paying for it on like through Verizon. Like we had to just rent it.
Did you watch the episode, The Movies That Made Us, the
Yes.
Die Hard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
So good.
Absolutely, I did. But anyway, so Die Hard number one. I have to watch it. Elf is in there for sure. And then it gets like real tough. What were the three that you just said?
She said Gremlins and Love Actually. She stole mine. So
Scrooge was a good one.
You said Scrooge, but there was another
Scrooged, I
one
might
that you
put that in
said.
there. Die Hard.
No, not Die Hard.
Gremlins.
No.
Oh, Santa Claus.
Santa Claus with Tim Allen. I have to watch the first one.
The Santa
The fir-
Claus?
You've never seen the first one?
Santa Claus with Tim Allen
No. Weak.
is an awesome movie. And
That's
and
good.
like I said, if
Come
we're going
on.
by movies I have to watch, that is one of them. So that's my three. And Die Hard's the only one in number one. I think Elf and the
Yeah.
Santa Claus are like even.
Mhm.
So that's me. What about you?
Of course, it's Die Hard. Yeah.
It's your number one.
I think they officially announced it a Christmas movie too within
It
like
is.
the
They did.
week.
It is a Christmas.
did.
Yeah, very
movie.
recently.
Yes.
Yeah, but I
Recent-
think they, yeah.
Number two. This is weird. I used to work at Target. Who hasn't though, right? Everybody's worked
Right.
at Target.
We all
And I
have.
remember I was in the electronics department and they had the Santa Claus on nonstop, repeat.
Oh.
It just came out to video.
Is that why you don't like it?
No, I love it.
Oh, okay.
I
okay.
love it.
Yay!
Yeah. Yes. Third favorite Halloween movie is probably Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah,
Nice.
right. That's number
We were
one.
going
You
hot-
know it's
Chri-
number
Christmas.
one.
That's number one. Yeah.
Nice.
Die Hard's two.
We were going Christmas movies.
But like,
Yeah. Nightmare
You said-
Before
Well, wait until
Christmas.
Greg-
You said Halloween. You said Halloween.
like no one's mentioned like National Lampoon or anything like that.
Right.
What's that?
Yeah.
But here's the
National
thing.
Lampoon Christmas
Right.
National Lampoon's
She's
is
right.
a good movie, but I feel like
is not breaking top three.
it's I feel like it's behind it's not our generation's movie almost.
Right.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
Same
a little early.
with A Christmas Story. Like I grew up
Oh man, I grew up watching that.
seeing that, but it was like
That's such a
made
good movie.
way before. Like yeah.
Mm.
And
I
they have
used
it
to
on for
make my-
24 hours all the
I
time.
used to watch that so much as a kid. My mom would just be like, "Oh God, I cannot watch this one more time in my life." Like she got so
Greg,
overburned
what are
out
your
with
three?
that.
My three?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're the only one who didn't answer.
I gotta tell you, man. I mean, I'd say like you have to go Die Hard and Elf. You have to.
So what's your
My third one?
yeah.
Oh gosh. I would say it would be. Oh gosh.
Greg looks like a miracle.
Bad
on 30.
Santa? What is it Bad Santa?
Oh, he
No,
loves
it's not.
Dan
no.
loves
Jingle All the
Santa.
Way.
No, it's none of those.
Home Alone?
No. Oh, Home
No
Alone.
one's
is
mentioned Home
great.
Alone.
Yeah.
Home Alone is great.
Yeah, first
I'd
one.
call that a Christmas
Catherine
movie.
O'Hara. Yeah, of course it's a Christmas
Whatever.
movie.
We opened a
Home
theme
Alone,
bar
whatever.
in L.A.
You're going Home Alone?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
I was in a parody musical of it.
Mhm.
Wow.
I played Catherine O'Hara's part.
Oh man.
I like it.
So did you
before I
scream
knew her.
Kevin?
Oh yeah,
Kevin!
yeah, yep.
How did you do it? Can you give us a?
Yeah,
No,
do
no.
it.
Do it.
Do it.
No, the way
Do
we did it was we
it.
got the audience to do it with us.
Okay. And how did you do it?
Oh my
Just
God,
do
Kevin!
Wow. Absolutely
Just give her the Oscar.
freaking
Oh,
brilliant.
thank you, You're
Brilliant.
welcome. You're welcome.
Brilliant.
And then
Alright.
proceeded to belt Mariah Carey.
So during the holiday last year, we opened a Christmas bar across the street from Beetle House with Home Alone, Christmas Story, and Bad Santa. And our Bad Santa, we went through about 4 of them because they'd get drunk every shift.
Of course.
We'd have to fire them, but they were so
I
in
could be that
character.
guy.
You would love it. You would love it. You get to just
totally
do whatever
play
you
that.
want, but
I'd own it.
except for drink.
I'd own it. It's good.
You just gave Greg his new holiday
Job.
rest of his life. He's like, Bad Santa, I'll do it.
Yeah.
All of the month.
It's
In it.
done. Thank you, Pete.
All right.
Done.
So we have, I mean, there's no way we're going to be able to get to every story that we possibly
Or Baby
can.
Yoda.
Right. Because we got presents to open too.
Yeah,
We have
Baby
to
Yoda-
get to Baby Yoda.
Do we want to do this? And by the way, Pete, there is a present here somewhere.
Pete, yeah.
for you.
Yeah,
we
Pete, I
have-
had to get you
we have
something.
presents for
I
Pete.
see his name.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's
gonna-
hashtag Pete on the thing.
What
What's
we're going to
hashtag
do is we're going to open them. And
Yeah.
we're going to decide if any of us can use it. And if we can't, we'll send it to Pete.
Pete, what do you think of that? Is that a good idea?
Is that fine?
Yeah, I mean, we can just put that on the list with like the shirt Daddy Auto or any other thing.
What's funny is I literally just looked at that shirt because it's downstairs in the control room closet. And I literally just looked at that shirt.
You put it on, I remember.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's Pete's. I don't wear his. I don't even wear, I'm going to be honest, I don't even wear mine.
Yeah, right. I've never even seen you wear clothes.
Do we want to open?
Yeah,
or
let's
do
do
we
this.
wanna go to
Pete,
another-
do you want your
Do it.
present opened on air?
Yeah, sure, that would be good.
Here, you want to open Pete's present as well?
Pete, should I do the honors?
Or I
Yes,
can open
please.
because I don't have one to open.
You do have one
Oh,
to
what?
open.
What?
It says it right there.
I got you something. as
Present.
Dan
well.
got me something?
Presents.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right, Pete.
Wasn't expecting that.
Pete,
Probably a wedding ring.
you
Uh,
got. Someone zoom in on this.
Holy shit!
Pete, look what you got. Pete got a Meeseeks beanie from Santa.
Help
Holy
me
sh!
fucking
That's
Christ.
Pete?
That's
so
your
excited.
I get one. That better be sent to me.
Look at
Oh,
it.
that's
Matches his
mine
shirt
now.
and his
Matches
arm.
your
That's mine now.
shirt.
It matches your shirt, dude.
I got that motherfucker tattooed on my body.
That's another one.
I took
Don't
that
worry,
one
I'll make
for-
sure it gets to you.
from Sean.
Yeah.
From
By the
Sean.
way, quick production note. Megatron now she won't. This money will not be coming out of her pocket, but she will be in charge of shipping stuff.
If you get it to me, I'll send it.
Prizes or stuff that we're giving away on the show and stuff like that. She will now be in charge of that in the new year. So,
No, schmiriously, I want that, please.
which means you guys will actually be getting things.
Zoom in
Just
on
like-
Greg. Greg just opened his present.
What'd you get?
He's pooping his pants.
I knew he would poop in his pants. I
What
knew
is
it.
it?
Look at him.
See, I knew
Show
he
it. Show it. You're on camera.
This is mine.
would. Oh my God, that's just Greg right there, right?
That's incredible.
My favorite thing ever.
That is
I
incredible.
hate you.
Open that.
Yes.
Good one. Good one. Good one.
You didn't open yours
No,
yet.
I haven't yet. Let's do it at the same time.
Holy
Oh no.
shit. Dan! This is awesome. Guys,
What is it?
it's a Ghostbusters Slimer mug. And Slimer's inside the cup. So when you drink it,
Open it, Meg.
you get Slimer surprise. This is incredible.
Yes.
Nailed it. Thank you so much.
Megan, what did you get?
I'm thoroughly confused.
Open it. Open the box.
Office and
No.
Oh, it's a fake out box.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I was very
Do you guys
confused.
do that? Is that what you guys do?
I
That's
do
what
this
they
year.
do. It's weird.
You got me a burrito?
Megan always wanted a
Taco Bell.
burrito from Taco Bell.
Oh, well, that's really nice.
No, what you need to know is he's been teasing me for weeks that I'm just going to get you a burrito. What kind of burrito do you want? Where do you want your burrito from? What kind of burrito do you want for
Well, he
Christmas?
just got it.
I just got her
Is
one.
that,
Yeah.
is that a problem?
Look at that.
Is
You
it bean and cheese?
That's
Yeah.
really nice.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's really nice.
She just got a
Dan.
burrito.
Give me a bean and cheese Taco Bell
You're the
burrito.
first person to ever eat at the desk on Poppin' Off.
Wow.
This is maybe I'm the first person,
Well,
but this
you
is
are.
not my first time meeting
No,
at
it's
the
not your
desk.
first time, but you are the first person.
That's a pretty good present, I think. A
yeah,
burrito.
It's a great present.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, never mind.
incredible.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you
know.
so
That's
much.
what
Burrito.
Great present.
Bless.
This is awesome. All right. So, the guys downstairs got presents too.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you for
so
that.
I wanted to do a couple of rapid fires really, really quick. Adam Sandler talks possible Big Daddy sequel.
That's my boy.
If
Yes.
he was hanging
With
out with
Cole
the little
Sprouse?
kid,
No way.
one
Cole
of
Sprouse.
the two twins,
Uh-huh.
it's possible.
Yeah, he's like a legit star now, too.
Is
the
he
kid.
really?
Yeah, he's
Both of them or no?
Jughead in Riverdale.
Oh, is it
Kid.
both of them?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
just
the kids.
just one of them.
Just
Cole
one of them. I
Sprouse.
know they were
The
twins.
other one isn't an actor anymore. He retired. He runs a meadery in Brooklyn. He makes mead.
Yeah,
Hey, we can go to Brooklyn and hang out with him.
delicious.
Okay, the last thing I want to mention before we run out of time. Back to the Future 4 isn't happening. So Christopher Lloyd wants a Rick and Morty crossover. He's come out and
Horseshit.
say
Fuck yeah.
Horseshit.
Yes, that-
that
That's
is
fine.
way beyond. He's come out and said that
Oh
he
my
thinks the series is incredible, and he wants to have something to do with it.
Oh, that's
Being that
amazing.
The original basis of it was some weird, twisted version of Marty
him.
and Doc.
This is
Which it is.
the universe
It is.
working.
Right.
This.
Could you imagine an episode where Doc and Marty meet Rick and Morty?
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Amazing.
Right?
I want that. Next to the Meeseeks hat, that's my second favorite gift.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's second.
That last
30
did
seconds.
everybody see the last episode?
Yes.
Oh,
Hell
this
yeah.
season, I don't know what's going on, but it's
Can I ask you
amazing.
something? Would you like to develop an app?
Snake jazz.
Danny,
No glutey.
would you like to develop an app?
No
You
glutey.
son of a bitch, I'm in.
Megan.
Bitch.
That's your
No.
one.
That's not an
90-10
app.
final offer. Guys, stay tuned. More popping off right after this.
It's Poppin' Off.
Joining with us for the first time ever is Zute. Not only is there like a difference between, all right, you're a gamer, and then you're a pro gamer, there's different levels of pro gamers.
People will say they're a pro gamer once they just start playing in tournaments. Almost anyone can join the online tournaments. And then you get the few that say, I'm a pro gamer now because I went to like a LAN tournament. The very top of the pro gaming level would be, it's your full-time job. There are people getting paid like six-figure salaries a year to do gaming.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream. It's Poppin' Off.
Joining with us in studio is Renest from Marvel's show The Gifted, from NBC's show Brooklyn Nine-Nine, from AMC's The Preacher. You're in everything.
I try.
I want to walk around with him just because he's so much taller than me.
It will look strange. We can skip.
Yeah.
It'll be funny.
We have to hold hands.
Like a
and
really
skip.
big smile. Like, yeah,
It'll happen.
Let's do it right now. After this, let's just go.
Yeah, let's just right
Go
after
through
this.
Times Square.
I'm waiting for the new plot to Twins.
Let's do it.
Oh! Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
We're just chilling out here, but we're back on Poppin' Off.
I wish he would sing.
Welcome back into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. For the last time in 2019, joining with me, the one, the only, Holiday Danos.
Hello, everybody.
Or Holiday Danos. 50 Christmas shades of Greg.
Baby Yoda.
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg!
I don't know,
Megatron.
Pete.
It's
I don't know,
Megatron.
Pete. They say I look. I'm trying it
You
on.
look
for you.
like Pete.
Said I
It's
look like
crazy.
you.
All the way in LA, it's a Christmas Pete.
Yeah, you look like Pete.
I'm never gonna get that damn thing.
No, you're not.
You might as well
really
start
not.
saying that's me, Megatron.
Never.
I had it embroidered.
No.
It says Pete on it.
No.
It
Doesn't
says
matter.
You are
Megatron's
getting it.
gonna
You're
wear
getting
it.
it.
It's embroidered with your name.
It doesn't matter. Megatron's still gonna wear it.
No, it's for you. It's for you, Pete. It's for you.
It's not.
It's only
I was
3,000
just modeling
miles.
it so everyone can see how cute it is on.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Yeah,
you
it's
are like you're better than Vanna White.
Right.
Vanna Red. Vanna Red.
Vanna Red.
Ooh.
I like that.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
That's great, Dan.
All right. So here's my question. Stop fiddling with the box because my ears are plugged into it too. So when you fiddle with it, it messes with my ears.
Okay.
No one else can hear that but you, Danny. So just
Right.
calm
No!
down.
Right.
Calm down.
Throwing me off.
Right.
So what were you
We're
going to say?
professional.
I don't know anymore.
Right.
Anyway, welcome to the last show of 2019
Yeah.
where everything's broken
Yeah.
and on fire.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Including the host.
Yay!
Would you like a burrito?
I do not
broken.
want a burrito.
A cold
I'm
burrito?
broken.
I would like this.
I'm
to
on fire.
finish
I'm
that
on
burrito.
I'm also on fire.
All right. So, here's my question. There is a video set for something that we left in Netflix and Spill. Do we want to do that? Or do we want to skip it and just go to gamer tags and tech talk and everything else we got? We have so much stuff to get to. We're going to run out of time.
Oh, hit the Netflix thing.
You want me to hit that?
Yeah, I'm loving these shows right now.
Are you guys in on Letterkenny?
Maybe we should skip it. What's the next one? What's
What's
gamer
that?
tags?
Pete, you're in on Letterkenny, right?
Pete.
What
happened?
Sorry, that was still smooth. Let's do that. All right, next. Actually, I go right. I'm good. I'm good right now on Letterkenny. I'm finished.
All right, you know what?
What?
You know what? Come back to me. Play the Star Wars Christmas special again.
Oh,
Let's
no.
ramp that back up.
We're not playing that. Dude.
You're
We're not
playing it if I
Play the Dracula.
The
clip.
Dracula clip. You know I left. Here's the funny thing. It's being that it's the last show of 2019. I left the Dracula clip in the console.
Good.
Just in case.
Just in case anybody
Just
ever
in
wanted to
case.
play it again. It is in there.
We need
Still
to play it
labeled
each show. I think
Dracula.
each show.
They've never played it again.
No.
Anyway,
we'll
all
work
right,
on that.
Fine. But
moving on.
the new season of Letterkenny
Fine.
premieres on Hulu. Season 8 of Letterkenny premieres on Hulu. We did have a JPEG or a video set of it. We won't play it, being that everyone apparently hates it, except for me.
I've just never heard of it.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Okay, I'll check it out.
You need to watch it. Anyway,
Cool. Got a
so
recommendation.
it drops December 27th. It's gonna be awesome. Really looking forward to it. All right, let's move on to gamer tags and tech talk.
Okay.
How about that?
Sexy.
All right,
Stole your tagline. Dan.
guys, pick and choose. Do you want tech talk first? Do you want gamer tags first?
Gamer tag.
Gamer tags first.
Games.
Games. All right. The Video Game Awards happened.
Yes, and we were all wrong.
We were all wrong.
It's horseshit, though.
It is.
That's a horseshit. That's a horseshit, dude. Come on, that choice, horseshit. Sorry.
I didn't even play that game.
Of course you didn't.
You know,
Nobody did.
I have it. I played it last night. But it shouldn't. I don't think it should have won Game of the Year. If we're gonna get technical, I love Smash Brothers. You said Smash Brothers last week.
I did.
I would have picked
I
that.
stand
But
by that.
no fighting game ever wins. It's
I
just,
said Resident Evil 2 remake.
which is amazing as well.
Still
but
would
a
have been
remake.
fine. That one also didn't win.
Yeah. What we need to play is Death Stranding. We need somebody in the population who's played it and to see if it's worth it or not.
Also, how many times have I told you that I want to play it?
Though.
Sean, why don't you announce what game won?
All right, then I'll announce it. It's Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
There it is.
Horseshit.
There's an image up
Horseshit.
there by From Software.
All right, great.
Sean, have you played this game?
I have not actually, but I do know people
No
that
one
have
has.
played
I
this
play
game
it.
now.
No one has.
I'm like 5 hours into it.
Really?
Yeah.
Now that you've beaten
It's
Star Wars,
very,
and
very similar to Star Wars.
have
Same
not-
mechanics.
have not brought it in for me to borrow.
Oh, I didn't think you played games. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh, that's cool.
Me
Yeah.
neither.
But it's a good game. I could see it winning. I just didn't think it would. You know?
Yeah, none of us guessed that game. Of all of the choices we had, everyone picked something.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm loving the StarArs game right now, but I think the cutoff.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about that last week.
Yeah.
That was the cutoff. So Star Wars didn't get in. That's
Yeah.
the reason. So
And Pokemon Sword and Shield as well.
Pokemon Sword and Shield. Even though they
And
were-
Tim,
what'd you say?
I was gonna say Tim didn't get like a nerd boner that League of Legends won stuff. Like none of that.
Oh, he did.
Did he?
I'm sure he
He
did.
did.
Oh.
I'm sure he did.
I know
Or two
Ape.
new League of Legends games being announced.
No, that is straight up T. Like I'm surprised we didn't hear T's squeals from like Brooklyn with League.
I thought it was Apex for him though.
No, that's Tim.
Oh,
T
T.
is League
Okay.
of
League of
Legends.
Legends.
Tim
Say
starts
it
with
one
a
more
T,
time.
right?
So,
It does?
like, my question is, what are kind of like the top, like, if you could like predict what you think is going to be nominated next year?
Star Wars.
It has to be Star Wars. It's
what?
going to be Last of Us is going to win.
Avengers.
Last of
like
Us
those
will
big
win.
ones?
Game of the year. Mark my words.
I
Mark
don't.
it right now.
I think because of like what Dan said, like certain games are too epic. So like Last of Us 2, Star Wars. I think Avengers
Yeah.
will be in there, but they're not gonna win.
Right.
Pokemon Sword and Shield will be in there, but I don't think it's gonna win.
Mhm.
Cyberpunk 2077.
That's a very
Cyberpunk
good one.
Will
Maybe,
be
yeah.
in there, but I don't know. I mean, that might be a contender for real. So
And something else
think
can come
that,
out of nowhere and just
I think the
surprise
top
everyone, too.
3 that will actually be in there, like, will be the contenders. Star Wars, Last of Us 2, and Cyberpunk. I think those are the top
Okay, cool.
3s. That's
Just next year is going to be exciting for games.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of big ones coming out next year.
All right. So
That's why I was curious.
Pete, you actually put this in there, and this is really interesting. I know nothing about this game, but there's a new game, an open world game, through Amazon for $40, and people that signed up for it years ago before launch are now getting it, are able to have it for free and access it for free, which sounds really cool. Pete, have you dove? How far have you dove into this game? That is
that Pete?
definitely-
That's Pete, right?
That's Rihanna. That,
Oh.
Number one,
Rihanna
that's
on Amazon.
number one. That is not the video game. Number
that's a
2,
whole
that's
other
not
thing.
Pete.
She's got a whole other $25 million deal that we can talk about another one.
Yes, we can.
No, but New World. I mean, that's my thing. Especially if we're gonna tie things in with like the Game Awards, whether it be Godfall, which I know we have that talking about soon.
Yes.
But also like New World. It's this new rise of all of these open world games that are happening. Amazon had this hookup. If you kind of signed them beforehand, you got it for free. But if you're just jumping in, it's going to be $40.
Huh.
But it's going to be it's like a supernatural island. It's going to be a really interesting kind of open world where again you can work with your friends, everything, clearing out the beast. I think this is it. You have your team-based shooters, but what's taking over now is more of these. Do whatever you want out there whenever you're playing. You pick and choose. You don't have to follow a script anymore. You can just go and do an open world. And I think that with Amazon doing it, I think it's going to be such a big deal when it comes out now.
Very cool. Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
I think the more experience, like I never grew up playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
Just didn't.
I just
Like,
don't do computers.
Yeah, PC has not been my platform for gaming, but my experience with open world has been like Destiny. Like, you can interact with other people. People can jump into what like the mission that you're on and stuff like that, and it counts for both of you guys, and they can help you, and you may not know them and stuff like that, but you're walking around and there's tons of people doing other stuff, and I appreciate it. I do like the open world format. I do still like the games where you're just guided, like
Yeah.
a story mission, like Halo and stuff like that.
I would love a game like what we just saw, like it reminds me of For Honor.
Okay.
Something like that where it's like you're fighting not with guns, but you're fighting with like swords. It's more like melee. If a team-based game like that just took over, I would love that. Instead of shooters, just something new.
Like what's so great about stuff like this is, especially as gaming becomes more popular, gaming's all about community. This is just an interactive chat room. Let's be honest. All these open world games, they're super interactive chat rooms. You are building out friends when you're just like, yo, X, Y, and Z just totally help me out. Usually you're going to go by their gamer name. So like, Super Shooter 22 just totally helped me out. And it's building friendships off of what?
What's your gamer tag, Pete? Pete.
Westwood 11, my game tag.
There you go.
Hashtag. Go ahead. Add me. I'll eventually play Overwatch someday. John Rico, I know I owe you dude so much.
Pete, are you going to play Halo 5 when it comes out? Or 6?
6.
Infinite.
Halo Infinite, but that's Halo.
I mean, I think I'll eventually get Danny back his Halo pack.
My Master Chief collection, yeah.
It's in Pennsylvania somewhere.
At this point, you owe me a couple of games of Infected because it's taken so long to get back.
Well, okay, yeah, I'll totally play that. I will get that. Like, Bill already sent out his fresh cut grass to Billy, just so you know. Grass candles out. I'll eventually get Billy not Billy, but Randall to send you that as well.
If Pete gets his beanie.
Yeah, there we go. I'll hold it hostage. Again.
Listen, Pete, I have something else I have to send to another friend, so I'll take it with me when I go to send that. So you should get it soon. Just text me your address.
Oh, that's sweet of Megs.
Okay.
All right. So, Sean, I know you told us that you put something on the rundown, but I'm looking at the rundown. I don't see what
Godfall.
I don't see it. Where is it?
We can talk about that.
It's all the way at the top, Danny.
Where?
Right under the Game Awards story.
Oh, sorry. Shit. I apologize. I didn't see it. Now I see it. Godfall is announced at the Game Awards. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Apparently I need these. Holy
There you
shit,
go.
you're blind.
What?
No, he hasn't seen my glasses.
Oh,
my bottle,
you
my
mean
Coke
your
bottles.
Coke
Shit.
bottles, right?
All right, Sean, what do we need? What do we need to know about Godfall? Give me these.
So I guess the short version is basically we have our very first ever confirmed PS5 game with actual footage. So it's very impressive and interesting that we've already got word of this already. And we have a video set here, which you can see in action. So how about we roll that footage?
Yeah.
Please be Dracula. Please be Dracula.
On your feet, old blood. Not dead. Yet.
1,000-year war just to start the apocalypse.
Beautiful, deadly, right in our way. That's about right. No storm can stop us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're
cutest.
definitely gonna get shut down after this
Yeah.
goes the thing.
We're effed.
We totally can't show full clips. Like we'll totally just get
Nope.
copyright infringement.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They won't see
so while you're still watching live, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. But no, Sean, I believe you were telling me before the show that you have some gameplay footage also that we could talk about while we were watching it.
Yes, we do have a separate gameplay clip. It's a very, very short clip, as this is where the Godfall devs posted this on their Twitter.
Very
and as we see here, and as we go forth and put that footage on,
Correct.
and here it comes.
Please be Dracula. Please be Dracula.
Go!
There it is.
Oh,
So
let's see.
We're looping this gameplay here because it's a very short clip, but you could basically see about a few seconds of the game in action here. So it's a third-person hack-and-slash looter. So basically it has elements of, like, say, Destiny or Anthem in this game here, too.
Please don't say the word Anthem, Sean. Sean. Sean.
But
Sean,
you
I
get
just
what
said
mean.
that. Yeah.
Sean.
I
just said that
something
to
else
him.
you liked. I said Destiny.
Sean.
You love Destiny.
This
though.
is literally Anthem and For Honor's baby that didn't make it,
Don't ever say.
right?
Again, the fear here is the fact that if we're gonna make some sweet ties, it has like it's pretty like Anthem, but
Yes.
it's terrifying if it's pretty like Anthem because Anthem got us all hyped up and then it was like meh.
Yeah, you can find it for $4 now.
But I'm really interested in the fact that like before, when we were growing up, we had first person shooter and third person, and now it's third person fantasy looter slasher focused on melee combat. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
What do you prefer? What does everybody prefer game wise? I know you like FPSs. Megan likes The Sims, right?
I do. I like first person.
What would you call like Uncharted? Or just a platformer?
Adventure.
Adventure. I mean,
action adventure.
Action
Yeah.
adventure. Yeah. Yeah.
That's it for me.
I mean, I think like what Pete was kind of alluding to, where we're now getting so many different themes in each game. It's not even like, oh, GoldenEye, first person shooter. Like
yes.
it's not like we're getting like one dimensional games anymore.
So you're saying the game's too confusing in itself?
No, I think in a good way we're getting games that have so many different aspects to them.
Okay.
That they're broad enough that they can reach a lot of different audiences. So like, yeah, I like first person, but at the same time, I like action, and I'm not the biggest on building out my character's abilities and stuff, but like at least with Destiny, it's a little bit of building. So like I have a little bit of that experience, but I don't get into like the macro versions of every little teeny tiny skill half point goes into this, and I can build this, and I can do that. I don't have to do that, but I can still get a little bit of building in. It's enough to like keep me interested in that. But every game is kind of on the spectrum of every game now. It's not just like this is a first-person shooter. This is an MMO. This is like it's not. Everything I think is just different shades.
That whole little like tit for tat thing took me out of The Witcher. Witcher is my game. Like, oh my God, if they were to build a game, it would be Witcher. But I didn't want to like build my armor, build the potions. It just completely took me out of the game, and I hated that about Witcher.
Right.
I hope I don't know.
But it
has its space.
But I think now they're blending so many different genres into games. They're making it easier. Like I still want to get you into Destiny.
I love Destiny. I just didn't play 2.
You gotta play
That's
2.
it.
No, because 2 I think is more mainstream. Like if you like 1, you're like 2, but at the same time, it's more evolving in the point of yes, you can customize pretty much everything, but you don't always have to.
Yeah. God of War was the perfect game for me to ever play. That was the perfect game.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what would you categorize like God of War?
Action
'Cause-
adventure.
Okay,
for
yeah,
sure.
that's the kind of stuff I like, or like
God
Last
amongst
Guardian,
games.
stuff like that.
Yeah. Then there's The Last Guardian that was underrated like crazy. I
beautiful
posted a video.
game.
And Last of Us. Those games are like
I still haven't played Last of Us.
epics.
Oh my
That's a commercial
God.
after that.
All right, so we don't have a lot of time. I know we have a little less than 2 minutes, but I want to get in a little bit of tech talk before we run out of time in this segment. And guys, if you haven't figured it out, we're trying to combine as many segments as possible, being that this is the last episode of 2019. So we're trying to basically throw all of our segments out as possible. So you put this in the Poppin Off Facebook group.
Yeah.
So I think this is awesome.
I know.
I think it's hilarious.
What is
really
it?
Happy.
So why don't
Should we
you
tell him about it?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's this new robot planter for plants that senses where sunlight is, and it moves itself around your home,
One of my favorite
following
things.
the sunlight. And if you don't water it, it like throws a little tantrum until you water it.
Oh
and
my
it's
God.
brilliant.
Great.
I'm like,
I love
this
that.
is amazing.
Is that the Destiny symbol on the plant?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Little
No,
bit.
reading the article, it's interesting. The person who made it just said they just kept noticing like places they would go, like plants that are just kind of sitting in an area that doesn't get very much sun, just dying out. And he's like, well, if we had something that more or less probably,
It
can
represents everything
move
that we know
itself.
about you.
It's amazing. Yeah, but I mean,
does.
having plants in your home is such a great, healthy thing also.
Part of what we know about you.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
Right.
I saw that and I was like, that's amazing. That's hilarious.
Is that coming out anytime soon? Did it say?
When is it coming out? Or is it already out?
I'm not sure. I can look at that again. Maybe after a break or whatever, I'll have
I
that
think
answer.
you should read that on the
Sean?
break.
Sean?
I know Sean
It's
didn't read it.
amazing.
I got nothing on that.
Wow.
I think it's fascinating because again, like they make a reference. I mean, Meg was kind of alluding to the fact that on it too. Like plants in general, like the more science comes out, they're deterring illness. They're assisting in breathing. They're boosting healing and immune systems. So you essentially have like a little mini doctor, kind of just roaming around and being like, "Hey, yo, dude, I'm trying to help you. Help me, help you."
Yeah.
Like this. In the end, let's be honest, Skynet, they're going to take over. They'll probably start shooting people here in
Like
like
Baby
a hot
Yoda?
minute.
Like Baby Yoda.
And you're like, no. But for right now, I think it's fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I need it to do is
Like
have
Baby
an
Yoda.
upgrade that it can defend itself against your cat.
Oh, that's
Are
going to
you
be
saying-
impossible.
what-
Well,
Are you
just
saying-
That would be amazing.
stop getting like
saying
good
it, like Baby
tasting
Yoda it?
plants, then the cat won't eat them.
You just well, what
That's
if you
not
just
true.
get
Cat will destroy anything.
What if it's just like a catnip plant, and so like then your cat's just all
cat
strung
grass?
out the catnip plant and being like, "Yo, I really want you." Meow.
I
Or
tried
just like
that.
put
Lulu
cat
did
grass in it
not
so it
fall
can
for
literally chase the robot and eat.
Didn't.
We have a box in my house that just says catnip in it, and we call it the party box. So when the cats jump in, they have a party.
I mean,
Is Lulu not invited to that, bitch.
Look, you and Lulu are invited to my house. Neither one of it has made an appearance at my house.
Holy shit.
Just say it.
I just go on Ease and I order a box of party box.
Right, thank you, Pete.
Party box. They have that at Taco Bell. Meg's got a burrito for
Oh,
Christmas.
that's delicious.
Yeah!
I
All
want
right,
that.
guys, stay tuned. There's so much more popping off after this.
I want that. Give me that goddamn burrito.
You can try it
It's
during
cold.
the break. Guys, stay tuned. More popping up.
It's Poppin' Off.
All we need next is Tinder to sponsor us, because we'll be like, shave your light a candle
to get ready
and
for Tinder. Yeah.
Get ready for that date.
We'll
Swipe
call it the
right.
Tinder
What is it?
package.
Is it swipe right? You know, shave your boobs and light a candle. That's gonna be our slogan now from Poppin'
But there
Off.
should be a Tinder package. You get a Randall's candle, you get something from this manscaping website, and then you get Pete to help you with your Tinder profile.
We get paid while you get laid.
The tagline writes itself, people.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream. It's Poppin' Off.
You were looking for the drink with vodka, cranberry, and orange juice?
Yeah, then no one helped me out. No one didn't know in the population.
Yeah, everyone ignored you.
You didn't look good enough because I have an answer from Johnny Rico. He said it's a sea breeze.
Lassie.
Dude, that was like my favorite line from the movie when he was just like, have a vodka, cranberry, and oranges. I know it's a sea breeze. Don't make me say it. I'm watching with my nephew. He's like, what's a sea breeze? I was like, did you not just listen to him?
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
All right, it's nice and cool in here, and you guys are back in.
DMX is gonna be the voice. Baby Yoda. Yes. Welcome back to Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me, the one, the only, Danos.
In this dimension. Hey, Greg.
50 Christmas shades of Greg.
Murder.
Nutmeg.
Okay, so
Nutmeg,
officially it
I
is
like
not
that.
available for purchase yet. It's sort of like a prototype showing what this technology can do.
Typical.
But it literally can like crawl up surfaces and like use its camera with night vision to like.
Oh, that's perfect.
do-
Pete was
And
just
all the
talking
way
about
in
that.
LA.
Awesome. Anyway,
Christmas Pete.
as
You
an
had to get that
update.
in before we even introduced
Yep,
Pete.
yep.
That makes sense.
Pete, you're
To scare me. I'm like, listen, I really want this device, and then like, I'm gonna get murdered on my rope.
its defense mechanism kicked in.
But it does a happy dance when it finds the sun.
That makes
Exactly.
sense.
It's like, oh man, I feel so good right now. Thank you so much, son. And then it's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
You
Right.
recycle.
Pete, we got something exciting and new and special.
Ooh.
You're looking at the rundown, right?
What?
I said you're looking at the rundown, right?
I am looking at the rundown.
Do you know what's coming?
No. Surprise me.
How do you not know what's coming if you're looking at the rundown? You can see where my
I'm
mouse
looking
is.
I don't want to ruin it for everyone. I'm watching it, Danny. I know
All right.
what you're talking.
We want to give. I was trying this.
Just intro it. Go.
All right. So we have a new tease. We're gonna tease a new segment. We've been building towards a lot of new things, and just like Tim said in our Poppin' Off Facebook group, we're trying new segments. We're gonna try new things, and this is a tease for a segment for the new year.
Okay.
It's called Streamer Wars.
That's a great idea so far.
There are so many streaming apps, and
Sure are.
basically we're just gonna let them go head to head.
Huh.
We're gonna see
Awesome.
who we
Oh,
think the winner
bring
is,
it.
right?
Are you going to
Yeah,
ask my
yeah.
opinion?
Who's
Oh,
winning
yeah,
right now,
we're all
Greg?
going to debate this.
We're gonna ask everybody's opinion, but
You don't want to know.
we're not just gonna go blatantly app to app. We're gonna go a certain title to a certain title per app.
Yeah,
Hmm.
great.
Yeah. Cool,
Right.
cool. Go
So
for
right
it.
now, we got Mandalorian on Disney Plus, and we got Boys on Amazon Prime.
That's a
Mhm.
great question.
Who's winning out of that?
Well, we don't really have to say exactly who's winning,
Right.
but being that the Mandalorian, the thing that has kind of taken fire to it, has been Baby Yoda.
Yes.
Do the boys need an element to them
No.
like a Baby Yoda?
No.
No.
No?
No.
Answer is no.
No,
What
there's
do you
not.
think, Pete?
I don't think the boys necessarily need a baby Yoda. I think if they had like a baby Yoda that like ripped people's throats out.
Well, they had a
Ooh.
baby in the
Baby
first
Yoda
season.
can do that.
Well, I
Wasn't
mean,
good.
but Baby Yoda does it with like a pet and a smile. Like the boys, I imagine with like a cigarette and like a Johnny Walker and just
I'm
ripping your
not
throat
mad.
out.
I'm not mad. I'm not
They
mad
had
at
that
what he's
baby
saying.
that shot
I'm not mad.
lasers and killed people.
I get it. I'm just saying.
I mean, I guess I know we're talking about these two specific shows in general, but if you're talking about platforms, like which one right now is more an essential streaming app for me between Amazon Prime and Disney Plus, I would have to say Amazon Prime, because not only do they have The Boys, but they also have The Expanse right now.
Well, yeah,
which is
you're all up
kicking
in
ass.
The Expanse.
Yeah, but it's
You're
amazing. Like, guys.
I think that's fair.
That's
welcome.
true. I didn't
Like,
want
there's-
to watch it.
And
but
they also have Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. They have a lot of amazing shows
I
on
will
Amazon
say
Prime
this.
right now. And
Totally fair.
Disney Plus is new. It's still
They
building.
have two
so-
shows I'm watching regularly on Disney Plus. That's
Mhm.
Imagineering and Mandalorian.
Yeah, the Imagineering story is great.
Yeah.
I think here's the thing. I think right now, Disney Plus has like an awesome lineup, but I think once they start kicking off the Marvel original television programming,
The game changes.
Yeah, the game absolutely changes. Like right now, it's like they're kind of on the level with everybody, but like
They're on the level with just one show. The Mandalorian is
Right.
like it's took over.
Right.
Everything.
Yeah, I was just talking about what they
Yeah.
currently have
But just
available at the moment.
Yeah.
Like,
imagine-
they've got a lot riding on.
What's up, Pete?
No, I liked Meg's point right there. Like, no, they have a lot of focus on the Mandalorian right now, and they're parlaying that from the success of Star Wars for Disney Plus. Amazon Prime, great original program.
Yes.
Like that is what's coming out, and that is what's phenomenal. I think even then, even with Disney Plus, when they start doing the Marvel series, it's still playing off of an already pretty popular existing entity.
Wait, so what are the shows that are coming on what were we saying?
Marvel?
Yeah. What's
So
happening?
next year, the
not getting this.
The earliest things we're getting is
Falcon and Winter
we're
Soldier.
getting Falcon and Winter Soldier, and we're getting
WandaVision is next year too.
Those are the first two. But
Yeah.
the coolest things I think about the Marvel programming is that they're going to bleed into the movies because they have the access to the actors, they have the access to the budget of these movies. We're gonna get to the point where you have to watch these.
There are a lot of people who are
go to the
against
next
that
movie.
too.
Why?
They don't want to. They don't want to watch a show to go to the movie and enjoy a movie as a whole. They don't want to sit through 10 hours of backstory or story on Disney Plus to go to the movie. It's a new thing. It's a
That
new
is
concept.
the weirdest wording. Have to watch a
I know.
program
I know.
that I'm looking.
Hey, I'm
forward
with
to.
you right now, but I read a lot. I know how to read, and
Oh, you know to read.
I just learned.
Mr.
And-
Big Guy
yeah.
knows how to read. I watch.
I'm
yes.
sorry. I know how to read.
My tie. Let me straighten my tie.
What an asshole.
Ha!
Look at Megan's pretending she can read. Look.
I'm pretending to read right now. It's true.
Oh, she can read.
Yeah,
I
it's-
promise she can.
But when Amazon launches The Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
for me, that's it. It's over.
Yeah,
Like,
you
that's
c-
my number
Yeah.
one thing.
That's the thing is Amazon is building these amazing things that are I don't know. It's interesting. They've got a lot riding on the quality of Falcon and Winter Soldier because that's their first one that's going to come out on Disney Plus
gonna
as
work.
these things. And while like I am personally invested in these Winter Soldier storylines because I'm really still hoping he's going to make an appearance in Black Widow.
Nope.
He's a big part of her backstory, but like I think it would be amazing if they did that. But it's concerning that these stories coming out about them having to do like reshoots and having like problems with the script and stuff. But I don't know how much of that is just like people making
Right.
drama where there doesn't need to be any, or it's
Right.
gonna like, kick ass right out of the gate.
I
don't know.
feel like there's always those stories.
Yeah.
Like there were like, oh, they're doing reshoots for Endgame. Like there's always those stories.
When is Loki coming out? That's what I was trying to find.
Not soon enough.
Not soon enough.
That's a good
But here's
question.
the thing: why are we?
That's the only one that I'm really interested in. If I'm being completely like against nerd in this sense, I don't want to have to go into a world. I think that's the issue with it. Like people are against like, all right, you have to watch Winter Soldier and everything for Falcon Winter Soldier to be a part of this movie. Like you're giving people an entire world that they have to wrap their mind around. When Amazon is just delivering, here's a cake, just eat it and have it.
Yeah.
Like
And
you
I
can
think-
just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I
That's
think
for the
that'll be-
non-nerds out there. Like we are gonna watch everything. Everybody involved with the population,
Right.
we're gonna watch it. But there are people, which is weird, who don't want to see this to enjoy a movie.
Yeah.
I can't wrap my head around it, but I can a little bit. But
You look at the boys, the boys alone. You don't have to watch any other
Right.
superhero movie to get it. That's bringing you into its own special world.
Mhm.
And like now, if you're watching Winter Soldier and Falcon, you're gonna have to watch everything else to make sense of this.
right.
And so I think again, right now, Amazon to me has the upper hand. If I want to go nostalgia, Disney Plus is gonna win every damn time because yes, I will watch Monsters Inc. 6 times today.
Now, I think where Disney would really find a great pocket for this is if, yes, you have to watch the movies to make sense of the TV shows, but you shouldn't necessarily have to watch the TV shows to make sense of the movies.
Right. I
Because
think it's
the-
gonna go
the
vice versa.
Disney Plus shows should be like extra content for the super fans to tie you over between the movies and maybe flesh out some characters with side stories that are interesting.
Yeah,
but the movies shouldn't rely on the Disney Plus
I
shows
think-
because there's no way that all of the people who go see the movies are going to watch all the TV shows.
I think that's
No
the
way.
way it's
Not
going to
all.
end up being.
Not all.
I think it's going. I still think you're going to be able to go to the movies and watch the movie.
Yeah,
and
they should make
still
sense on their own.
Get it in context. But I think you're going to get the deeper meaning. You're going to understand all the little
Yes,
teeny tiny
exactly.
things
That's
by
fine.
the TV show.
We're also
I
counting
think it's
out
gonna be
like
that.
Netflix and Hulu. Like Castle Rock season 2
future
is
episode.
But here's
amazing.
the thing. Here's the thing. Hulu is basically Disney Light, like at this point, because Disney is the majority shareholder.
Yeah, I don't want to look at it like that. I want it to look
Mm.
like Hulu has Castle Rock. Hulu has
Which I
the
still
Looming
have not-
Towers right now.
I still have not
Mhm.
watched
Handmaid's
Castle Rock at
Tale.
all.
Yeah, I know. Well, you're not going to. I can tell you that because there's
Fine.
so much content right now
Yeah.
to watch. Why would
Yeah.
you watch that?
And now there's Apple TV. There's there's a lot
Right.
of these
Which,
different.
by the way, I got a new iPhone
Ooh.
right here. I have a brand new iPhone. Which means I have a year of Apple TV Plus.
Oh, so you already paid for it though, right?
No, it comes
It
in.
comes with
free.
the new
nice,
phone.
nice.
Every Apple product that can stream video on it, you get invited to a year for free.
And also the
And then
Netflix
go
has The
ahead
Witcher.
and be one of the 22 million people that also downloaded Disney Plus since it came out as well.
22 million.
Yeah.
22 million people.
And that's
Oh
going
my
to
God.
grow when Falcon and Winter
Download
Soldier comes
Disney
out.
Plus mobile.
Well, Disney Plus is offered to Verizon users for a year for free. I'm
Uh-huh.
talking about Apple TV Plus, which any Apple user gets. Any Apple person who buys a new Apple product during the promotion. But I'm one of the people that got Disney Plus, where I paid for 2 years and got the third year for free.
Right.
So I'm
nice,
locked
you're
into
set.
to Disney Plus for 3 years.
Yeah. So you have Hulu as well, though, right?
I do, and I got really lucky with this. Sprint offered Hulu for free for their users.
That's what they're doing now.
So I have
I have it through Spotify.
It's called Stream Wars.
Yeah, you got that.
I'm not going to lie. I may have called this at some point with cell phone providers getting in on the streaming services. Not going to lie. I may have on this show. On this show, I may have said it.
Okay, here's
I
the
don't
big
remember that
question
at all.
for everybody.
I don't remember that at all.
Here's the
Good
big
job.
question.
I don't remember that.
With
happening.
all the shows out, every show on every network, should there be a reward system? Like for starting a show and watching it, should you get... I've always wanted to do this because I love themes, but I want something like I finished The Mandalorian. I finished Castle Rock Season 2. Not a lot of my friends have, but I have.
What do you
I want like maybe a profile. Yes, an achievement. Something like that. Wouldn't
You
that be
want
kind of
free
cool?
shit for
No, no,
watching
no.
a TV show at home.
Not free stuff. I just wanted, hey, guess what? I have that. Now you can talk to me about it. It shows my profile.
So you basically want, like in video games, where
Yes.
when you complete stuff, you get
in
Like a badge or
You want
Yeah,
an
some
achievement.
sort of achievement.
I'm totally fine with that.
I think that would be-
I think first
I think
streaming
if you
service.
stream it
collector
from your-
brain.
If you stream, I mean, let's be honest. If you the new Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5, I feel like if you stream anything through that, yeah, you get achievement for anything when you're on your system.
Well,
like I think you absolutely should.
I think the first system. Let's
Oh my
let's,
God,
Let's not
what is
mention
that?
That's not getting too many good reviews.
That's that's a computer tower and an Xbox controller.
Yes, we do not.
Okay.
We don't have time to even talk about what happened with that. But anyway,
it's a shoebox.
But anyway, I think the first streaming service that does that is the front runner for things.
Really?
No streaming service is doing, like, if Disney Plus all of a sudden did like a achievement unlocked, you finished all of the Mandalorian season 1.
That'd be amazing. And you get maybe an icon or something that they give to you.
Like, what if when you finished season 1 of Mandalorian, they unlocked the Baby Yoda icon, which they already offer now. So it's only an example.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But here's the thing, though. I just don't want it limited to, like, let's say Disney Plus or Hulu. I want you to have like a third person separate profile and has a Castle Rock achievement. It has a Witcher achievement. It has a
You mean something
NYPD
that bundles
Blue.
all of these
Something,
apps
yes.
together that you use, and people maybe there's like a community chat
That's
type of thing,
exactly
so you
what
can
I
follow
want.
what everybody else is watching.
That's
Also,
I think
that's awesome.
You
Yeah.
take this idea, you put this in your back pocket, and you go make millions with this.
You got to
Yeah.
say
That's what
patent pending. You got to
telling
say
you.
patent
Patent
pending.
pending,
otherwise-
patent pending.
Patent pending.
Yes.
Patent pending. Patent pending.
Hashtag, right?
Patent pending.
And that can
Something like
also do the thing I've always wanted is to have some kind of service where I can like have all of my stuff together in one thing, so I can just pay one bill.
Oh,
You know, kinda like
that's
back in the
great
cable
as
days.
well. Yeah.
That'd be
All right,
your
guys.
a la carte television,
Like cable. Anyway, guys.
like cable.
Guys, we're going to do a commercial break. We're going to come back. We're going to tie everything together.
No way. It's been an hour.
For the last time in 2019, we are going to put a bow on the episode.
No.
I know.
I'm coming back next week.
fast.
I'm coming
No.
back
We're gonna
next week.
be here whether or not the cameras
Next
are.
week
Yeah.
is Christmas Eve.
I'll be right here.
I will not be here. No one else will be. Guys, stay tuned. A little bit more popping off right after this.
It's Poppin' Off.
You could go back to your childhood and stash away one toy. What would that one toy be?
Dreamcast. I grew up in the country sticks, and so like I didn't have cool internet access. So Dreamcast was supposed to be this high tech coming in, and then like you had like a little screen on it that you could play it. I would like to be able to actually get into that.
I loved the Dreamcast.
Didn't the PlayStation 2 kill the Dreamcast?
Every system killed the Dreamcast.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
Are you enjoying Poppin' Off and want to support the show? Yes! Well, go forth and smash that like button on this episode and subscribe to Poppin' Off on YouTube. You can also follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/PoppinOffShow and on Instagram at The Poppin' Off Show. That's one word for more awesome content. Did you know we also have a Facebook group? Oh no. Well, now you do, and you can also join the population and interact with cast members and more there on Facebook.com/groups/Poppin' Off Show. One more time, Facebook.com/groups/Poppin' Off Show. Like the song says, one more time, we're back in.
One last time.
Welcome back into Poppin' Off for the last time in 2019. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me tonight, the one, the only, Danos.
Egg.
50 Christmas Shades of Greg.
One more time.
A nutmeg.
Hi, what's up, Pete?
All the way in LA. It's a Christmas Pete.
That's me. I was really liking the fist bumping on One More Time.
Hi,
That's
kitty.
okay.
More time.
Kitty.
Should have Sean sing it. Sean, do you know the words? Sing it.
No.
One more
No,
time.
no, stop. Stop. Here we go.
We got Sean singing again.
No, here we go.
Anyway, all right. So we really don't have a lot of time. We got 5 minutes. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all
Okay.
we got. Guys,
Yeah, that's it.
so we have
So stressful.
more we want to
It
get
is.
to, but we just want to let you know, big thank you to everybody in the population. You guys have made 2019 absolutely incredible.
Yes.
We don't even want the year to end. I mean, the only reason we're not
I
doing any
do.
more
Yeah, yeah.
shows but the only reason that we're not able to do any more shows for the rest of the year is because next Tuesday is Christmas Eve,
Okay.
Right.
and the Tuesday after that is New Year's Eve.
Right.
So we will not be in studio. There will be no programming, period, in this on the station
Programming.
at all for the
None.
next 2 Tuesdays.
No.
And Thursdays we were like, we don't want to make everybody have to come in. Tim's gonna be gone. A lot of people are gonna be away with family and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, but we are so excited about what we're going to be doing in 2020.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be illegal.
2020, 2020,
It's going to be
2020, what do we say?
horribly. it's gonna be-
2020 is the year of
It's going to
popping
be
off.
horribly illegal.
Horrible.
It's going to be really illegal.
No,
Everything that we
it's
do.
not, Greg.
Is it not?
We're going to
should be.
Is
play
it
by
not?
the rules.
Oh,
illegal.
It should be
No,
illegal. It should
no,
be.
No, Megatron is
Pretend
right.
it's illegal.
Sean,
She's right. Megatron's
Don't worry,
right.
Tim. It's
Sean,
totally
We
legal.
are
Totally
not
above
gonna-
board.
But
Here's
I'm
what I
gonna-
wanted to ask.
But I'm going to
though.
do illegal shit. But
Well,
whatever.
yeah, we do that every night.
Yeah.
On your own time.
Yeah.
Sean, do you have the music ready that I want to hear?
Oh no.
What is it?
It's not what you,
It depends.
it's not what you think.
It depends what it
Gremlins
is.
music?
Sean.
Which music?
Yeah, Sean doesn't
Okay,
know.
no.
When I'm whispering, nobody in the population can hear me.
I can hear you.
With the P files.
I can still hear it. I can still hear
We
it.
can still hear you.
Shh. Then they can't hear me.
No, we can't. We totally
No, we
can't.
can. Got it?
Megan,
All right.
can you hear
It's
him?
time for the
I was
final
trying to
P
sing
files.
over it, so it's a
totally-
surprise.
2019.
I can also hear-
Sean, cue the music.
P-Files.
All right. So I thought
Not mad.
there is no fitting
mad.
way to
Not
say
mad
goodbye
about
to
P-Files.
2019 than with a P files. But also having Pete on the show, Pete actually gets to intro a P files
Pete Files.
for the very first time.
Pete Files.
Pete.
Pete
Yes. Today's P file
Yes.
is the
Pete
Chilean
Files.
plane with 38 people that went missing in Antarctica.
Oh, this is one of my favorite
What
stories.
the
One of my
heck?
favorite stories. I love this. Pete, tell us all about
I
it.
didn't see this. Tell us about it.
So, Chilean Air Force, they just actually found some debris that they believe, it's been a couple weeks now, but yeah, a cargo plane took off and literally it was going on a normal and fine trajectory until it just stopped responding and it did not reach its destination. And the odd thing is,
funny,
where the plane is rumored to have gone down is like a very remote, untouched area in Antarctica with like some interesting patches of ice that are penguin inhabited. But they haven't been able to. Dude, I mean, I think so. Listen, have you guys seen Madagascar?
Have you seen Happy Feet?
Like, oh my God, Happy Feet, Happy Feet. But anyway, mumble. But no, but they've been searching the area. They believe that they found some debris recently, but they've covered about almost 300 miles of area in Antarctica, and they can't find anything.
Wow.
They think that they found debris, but there have been ships that have. It's essentially it's like Antarctica's kind of how do I want to put it?
Bermuda?
Triangle. It's like the frozen Bermuda Triangle where things have gone missing in this area before, and now it's a plane. And so, yeah, no one knows what's going on. And let's be honest, there have been some rumblings in Antarctica.
Yes,
Well,
there have.
Antarctica is the one where you can fly into the center of the earth, where they have the people that live in the center of the.
Don't get me started on this. Do not get me started.
Where the dinosaurs
I was
are.
gonna say Antarctica's the ice wall, man. This hashtag flat Earth.
Wow. Whoa. I see Amazon producing something.
Now, as global warming takes over and more of that melts away, we're going to see interesting things.
Global whamming. All right.
Global whamming.
I want a
It's global
teacup
whamming.
T-Rex.
You do?
I want a teacup T-Rex.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's not. That's cruel.
It is.
You should adopt a T-Rex.
I will, but I will adopt.
Don't get a purebred T-Rex.
No, I will adopt
Adopt
it.
a
I'm not
T-Rex.
going to pay a breeder for one.
You're
I just,
ignorant.
I'm going to adopt one.
ignorant.
That's
That's
already
ignorant.
Unbelievably
No.
ignorant.
It's already been mistreated. I'm adopting it.
Wasn't
out
there
of-
a lab
out of-
that
Oh, that
like
makes it better. It's already been mistreated.
I'm adopting
So I
it.
will continue
Isn't
to
there a
mistreat
lab?
I'm not
it.
paying
Yeah,
a breeder.
Jurassic
No,
Park.
but wasn't there a lab
Fine.
like
It
real
got dropped
talk?
on the side
of the
Wasn't there a
road.
lab that just created a dinosaur embryo that's like growing
So,
right now? Like it's not born yet, but
Right.
like it's
This is
Yeah.
literally the last story. Sean
I'm
is
just
telling us to
saying.
wrap it up.
Jurassic Park
just
is
saying,
happening
it's a real
in
thing.
real life.
It's like happening right now.
It is real.
Welcome.
They're growing dinosaur embryos as we
To
speak.
Jurassic Park. Only if we can get a Melodicon version of the Jurassic Park.
They're breeding pigs and humans together in China.
Mm-hmm.
Man, bear, pig?
We can get some
A
crazy
man bear.
stuff
Look,
happening
Man,
soon.
bear,
Man, bear, pig exists. He's half man, half bear, half pig.
I'm super serial. Yeah.
Super serial.
Unbelievable.
That is it!
What?
We are
Love
done
you,
with
Pete.
2019.
I hear my voice.
Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Have a great Christmas. Have
God
a great
damn it,
New
I look
Year's.
good.
And
We will
whatever
be
other
posting-
holiday you celebrate.
We will be posting on our social media.
Kwanzaa, thank you.
Plenty of stuff, guys. Stay tuned.
Hanukkah?
Good night, everybody. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Also, suck it.